Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps and I resell clothes and shit. So of course I have yet another Goodwill binge haul. You already know I love going to the Goodwill Outlet here in Dallas, Texas. I go twice a week. This is actually the second trip and I got 51 pounds, so let's just jump right in. So the first thing is actually these 𝕍𝕬𝕊𝕄𝕄𝕗 flip-flops. I initially picked these up for myself, but these are actually men's. They look so weird on me, so I think it actually worked out. But these are size 8. So who knows if that's going to take a long time, but these won't be listed anytime soon. So this is actually a really pretty skirt. I picked this up to initially sell to a buy sell trade store because the colorway was just so pretty, but I really thought that it was Shein, but it's actually Urban Outfitters. I'm thinking Out From Under, going by the black tag, but I'm not really sure. But it does have this really pretty bow tie to it, and I'm gonna list this one. I think I'm getting it at maybe like a small, maybe even a medium, and I do have that one off to the side to be listed sometime soon. This is Calvin Klein. It is a size 4. This is actually a 2-piece set, so this is just a skirt, kind of like a, I want to say a pencil skirt or somewhat similar, and this is the vest that it comes with. So pretty. But yeah, it's just this button-up vest. I think somebody's gonna look great in this, and the buttons got the Calvin Klein detail to it. And then it's also like a good old buckle situation. So I know I'm not depicting it that great, but I will not skip the chance to pick up a 2-piece set. All right, so this is an Ari offline like ribbed tank top. I probably should sell this to Play-Doh specifically, but we are not really in season, so I do have this one sitting to the side. And this is actually a size small. I might end up sending this to a buy sell trade store. I'm gonna see, because I'm sure I'm only gonna get like $10 or $12 for this. Anyways, so this is a pair of Athleta Girl camo shorts. Y'all, I've been able to sell my Athleta Girl items pretty quickly. This is a size extra large, 14. I know somebody told me that usually size extra small and small shop in the kids section, so it might be adults getting these items, who knows, but I don't care as long as they pay my price. This was the New to Me brand. Honestly, I wouldn't commit it to memory. It is pretty saturated, but I picked this one up because I didn't see anything like it. And it's just this cover up. It is like this rayon material and then like this crochet lace detail to it. And I think it looks really nice. And this one's a size medium. And I think that one's gonna definitely do better in the summertime. This is a brand that I've picked up before and it sold pretty quickly for a good price point, and it's called Plenty by Tracy Reese. This is just a cute little tank top, just like a paisley print ditzy floral situation. I don't think I'm going to get a lot for this. This is a cobby top. This is old label cobby. However, this style, I do think somebody is going to want this. It's like in this really pretty satin colorway, kind of like a feathered detail to it, but colorful. And then it has like this tunic style, kind of like a rounded hem. And since it was a size large, I'm thinking I could definitely get that one sold. These are a pair of Free Fly pants. This used to be like a BOLO brand. It might still be, but I do think the sell-through rate probably have declined just a little bit. But I love picking up this brand. These are just a pair of men's shorts, and these are actually a size 3XL, so these are definitely gonna sell for a decent amount when we get closer to the season. And honestly, this was the most exciting find. So, of course, I'm at the bins, and this particular time, I had already pretty much said, okay, I'm about to go after I look at this stuff. And I was going through the next section, and they had just put out all of these new bins. Of course, it's like 6 rows, and it's all of these people like scouring through all of them. Something told me to go to one section, and of course I try to get in where I fit in. So some of the areas had like little gaps in it, so I would just try to go to those areas. But I picked this one up and I just kind of looked at it, and I'm like, okay, we have a one shoulder situation here, and the fabric and the print just looks so stinking cute. And I'm like, this has to be something important. This has to be even Johnny Was, if you will. So there's no tag. But I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. I go to the care tag, and all I seen was farm. And I was like, oh, this is Farm Rio. Like, this was calling my name. And if you are not familiar, this is what the tag looks like. It does say Farm Rio, but this is what I saw, and I was like, oh yeah, you're coming home with me. This is a size medium. Again, this one might be getting listed pretty soon. By the time y'all see this video, I'm sure it is going to be listed, because I've already started to empty out my bin, and you guys will see that in a future vlog on how I have been just organizing everything. But anyways, this is a Free People Freely Intimate or Intimately Free. I always get confused. This is just a bodysuit. It's kind of like a puff sleeve situation, button down in the front, and then it's a thong. Nothing, you know, too crazy, but this one's a size medium, and I do have this one off to the side to be washed. I like to wash all of my bodysuits just to stay on the safe side, even if they aren't dirty. This is a Tall Bits quilted fleece lined like vest sweater. I picked this one up because I just thought that it looked really nice, and it is a petite, but I really got this just because I do think somebody would be interested in this. And then I do love the button detail. It does have the name printed on it, which I think makes it look so much more high class, if you will. But I went on and got this. I did check the sell-through rate and the comps. It wasn't looking too great, but I was like, you know what, I think I should still grab it. All right, this is Under Armour. These are size 36, 32. Men's performance pants. Like I told y'all many times, they do perform for me, so I do pick them up. This is J. Crew. This is the Regent blazer. This is a size 4. It is black, one button, and it's just a nice little blazer situation. I know I told y'all that I've stopped picking these up if they were not current, and this one's current, so of course I went on and got that. And it feels like high quality too. You wouldn't even think that that's J. Crew, even though J. Crew does make like high quality pieces. They do have kind of like a sub line that's like J. Crew Factory, where it's kind of lower quality but more affordable. Anyways, these are like some fleece line mountain hardware hiking pants. These do have like a full zip to the side of them. This is what the brand logo looks like, because I do think I'm missing the tag. But I picked these up because the sell-through rate were decent for this size, and I believe this was an extra large, yeah. So I went on and grabbed those. Some of these at the top have to be washed. So this is a 𝕊𝕋 top. It's kind of like Beta brand, but for men. And this is just like a gingham plaid dress shirt. Very stretchy, very breathable, very, you know, comfortable. I actually saw this initially. This is the Dallas Stars, so I guess it's like a hockey team out here. And it is Adidas. I picked this up because I saw the size and I'm like, okay, a 2XL, let me just look into it. And the sell-through rate on these are amazing, so I'm so happy that I actually looked into it instead of writing it off. Again, same situation. This one's a 3XL, and this one's more of a windbreaker, lightweight jacket, sweater, coat situation, and it is a full zip, so that is the reason why I got it, and the size on it as well. All right, so this is a J. Jill size large. This is like a cow neck situation, and it is a sweater. It is very much so speckled. Probably gonna get like 25 to 30 for this. I really need to start telling y'all how much I plan on listing them for. I think it varies though, because by the time it's time for me to actually list the items, I have did my research and I see what this item is selling for across the platforms, so then I price it accordingly. But in my mind, you know, I can tell y'all what I think I'm gonna list it for. This is Billy Reed. This is just a button down dress shirt. I recently sold one for $22. This is actually a great brand to pick up. I think the style that I had was a little bit dated, but this one's a little bit more current, so I'm probably gonna get like 25 to 30 for it, maybe 25. This is another Billy Reed piece, size small. I'm sure the same person dropped these off. This one is in a orange and white colorway. The other one is in a purple and white colorway. This one I went back and forth with myself on picking up. Either it's the 70s or the 80s, but it is a windbreaker jacket from Adidas. And the problem that was making me not want to grab it is the fact that it has this hole right in the back. But I do think somebody is able to fix that. This is a size large. This is a Lulu's dress. It is a one shoulder situation. It does have like this chiffon fabric right in the front to give it a little bit of flowiness, but it is a maxi dress with a side slit. And I'm thinking that this could be a bridesmaid's dress, or maybe a dinner date night dress. I'm not really sure, but that one is an extra small. Y'all, I have like so many different piles right now. It's like I'm always trying to have everything sorted, so when I'm done filming the video, everything can just be good and I don't have to go through everything. This was a new to me brand called 𝕍𝕬𝔼𝕼𝕂𝕊. I actually looked this brand up at the bins and I saw like some really quick comps on really the people that priced the items, and it was priced pretty high. I'm not going to be able to depict this because I had a very hard time just trying to get it together. So I'll try to pop up a stock photo and yeah, just go from there. Let me know if you've ever picked up 𝕍𝕬𝔼𝕼𝕂𝕊. This is not a brand that I typically pick up, but since it was new with tags and a size 3X and the colorway is really pretty and it's going to be great for spring and summer, I went on and got it. The brand is called Woman Within, and it's just this button down floral detail to it. It kind of felt like linen, but it's actually rayon if I'm not mistaken. So I went on and grabbed this one. I'm sure that one's going to do decently. Honestly, I'm probably going to price it at like $28 or $25. This is a brand that I've picked up before and I've sold. Andre by unit, size large. I do believe it's a boutique brand. This is like one of those shirt tail, you know, blouses, button down in the front, and it does like come to a regular size in the front, and then the back is just like super long, and then it's a long sleeve. Of course, it's a roll tab if you want it to be, but this one's a size large, and the embroidery was just so pretty. I actually found a bin with some really great items in it, so I'm thinking the same person probably donated them. This is Savannah Jane. This one's a size small. This is animal print, and then it does have like this really pretty pink embroidery to it. Long sleeve blouse. Animal print is actually coming back in, which is really cool, so we'll see how that one does. But yeah, it's called Sundance. This is a great brand to pick up. It is a petite large, and it's just this crochet lace blouse, very lightweight, and it is kind of like sheer, so of course you probably want to put like a little tank to it. This is going to be great in the summertime. This is a great brand to commit to memory, 𝕊𝕋. This is a medium, and it's just like this sleeveless, like knee length dress. Kind of has like this crinkle material to it, probably great for the office, but yeah, it does have pockets and all the fun things. This is not like a special fabric. I really thought that that was going to be kind of like silk or something like that, but it wasn't. So this is another Athleta girl sweater. It's just a cute little sweater. I need to get that listed for sure because that colorway is going to be great for the transition. I know that in a reseller vlog I told y'all that I'd bypass this brand, but I thought this style looked really nice, and it is a size 4, and I'm definitely going to price it correctly. It is just a midi dress with like a puff sleeve, kind of like a Victorian style sleeve, and then has like a cute little ruffle right in the front, and it was giving me very much so Jam's World. I know I sold a Jam's World dress very similar to this print, and yeah, excited to see how that one's gonna do. This is a new to me brand called 𝕊𝕌𝕄𝕄𝕸. I only looked into this because I saw a dry cleaning tag, and I saw the fabric tag and it was silk, so I was just like, you know what, let me see how it's doing. This is just a really pretty pop over top, and I looked into this brand and it actually sells pretty good. Probably gonna get like $30 to $35 for that one. This is Draper James. This brand I'm always a little bit nervous about, just because it recently opened up a line at Kohl's, which is Draper James RSVP, and yeah, so that means that the main line is going to decline as well, but I make sure I don't pick that one up. But this is just a really pretty floral print sleeveless. I want to say this is more of a A-line dress, I think. This is going to be great for maybe like church, for Easter, and just a, you know, preppy woman. I don't know. All right, this is Everlane. This is a size medium. This is a decent brand to pick up at the bins only, but this is just a men's button-down linen top. It does have this mandarin collar. I do have luck actually selling the menswear items for Everlane instead of the women's, because I do feel like it is completely saturated due to the fact that it is liquidating a lot of items, and I think it's Boutique by the Box that is actually liquidating so much Everlane. And yeah, it's just too much available new attack, so a lot of people is probably, you know, buying it that way, or if you were selling it pre-owned, you'd have to really drop your price. So I'm totally fine with $20 to $25 sales from that brand. This is 𝕬𝕁 for all mankind. This is a newer style. This is actually called the high waist crop straight. It does have a button down closure, and then it is, like I said, a high waist crop, and then it's fraying to the hem and then busted knees. I did have a stock photo. The stock photo looks great, so that's gonna, you know, sell good. I feel like, anyways, maybe like $30, $35. This is just a Madewell top, just a basic. This one is a size medium. I've been having luck selling Madewell tops as of late, so I still pick them up when I see them. This is Chicos new with tags. It is a v-neck, and then it does have like this really pretty embroidered flutter sleeve. This is from their Synergy line, and it's UPF protected. The only problem is that it does have some holes, or not some, but a hole right at the shoulder. Probably can't see it because it's white, but it's new with tags, and this retails for $80. It is a size 3, which is an extra large. All right, so this is another Chicos piece. This is a size 3, which is an extra large. It is just this really pretty knit top. I recently hauled one of these, maybe a few hauls ago at this point, but that one sold really quickly, so I went on and picked this one up when I saw it, and it's just this really pretty like paisley print knit cardigan. It's very lightweight. This one's a shorter one with more of a 3/4 sleeve, so we'll see how that one ends up doing. This is a brand that I pick up a lot at the bands now. It's called Bella Doll. This is just a button down top, size large. I've never picked up a different colorway besides the chambray top, so this one is going to be kind of fun to see how this one does. It does have a split hem in the back, so we'll see how that one is going to perform. This one is Chicos, again, a size 1, which is a medium, and it's just this really pretty white boho blouse. It does have beading to the side, which does have embroidery as well, and then kind of like a I don't want to say this is puff, I don't know what, a bishop sleeve I want to say, I'm not sure. But yeah, I went on and got this one. This one is in excellent condition, and I do think somebody's gonna love that. These are a pair of Spanx pull-on pants. These are size large. I know in one of my reseller vlogs, I left a pair behind at the regular thrift store because they were skinny, because I didn't want to pay $5 for them. But I found these at the bins, and they do have a little bit of wear on the butt area, but it's not too noticeable. So I need y'all to look at these, and I don't want you to be like, girl, why did you pick those up? Those beat up dusty pants. Ironically enough, this is actually the style that they went for. So whoever manufactured this color, they thought this was it. And I think that's why people left these behind, because these do look like a mechanic wore these to work on a car. But this is from the brand called Pilcro. It is a size 25, and it's called the Wanderer. I forget what the colorway was. It had to have been like a bronze or something, but it has like distressing to it, and just like it looks like it's flawed, but it's not. So we'll see how that one's gonna do. This is just a pointy knit J. Jill pencil skirt. It is a size extra small, and it does say stretch, so definitely got that one. This is Chino by Anthropologie, size 4. These are just like some high waist crop style wide leg pants. Yeah, I have picked up some shorts from this brand, and it got attention. It never sold. I do think it was because I listed it like, you know, when the summer was ending, so we'll see. These are a pair of Lululemon pants, and they do have a back zipper pocket, and then they do have side zipper pockets, and of course the good old logo at the ankle. Where did it go? Here it is. All right, so I found these in a bin that I'd already looked through. I do think somebody ended up throwing these back due to the fact that there had been a flaw on the butt that's been repaired. This is Hugo Boss. It's just a crew neck sweater. It is kind of like a heavy knit, and this one's an extra large, I want to say, and this one does have a flaw to the hem. It is very minor. It doesn't affect anything, but I still will include that in the listing. I enjoy picking up Hugo Boss at the bins, so yeah. This is a soft surroundings top. It is like a chiffon blouse paisley print. I think this is beautiful. This probably could be worn as a mini dress, but you'd have to wear a slip under it. Or you can just wear it as a tunic, but it is long sleeve, kind of like a bishop sleeve, and then it does have like this mock neck situation to it, and then really pretty beading for the closure in the back with a keyhole. A brand called Golden Bear, size extra large. It is 100% combed cotton, and it's just like this sweater vest, kind of like a nice little fleece knit material. This is going to go great for golfing. I initially checked comps for that brand and they look great, but then when I narrowed it down when it was time for me to list, and I'm like, actually it's not looking so great. So I'm probably going to get like $20 to $25 for it, which is still not bad. You already know how I feel. Another pair of Under Armour pants. These are the performance pants. These are in a tan colorway. These are a 32 by 30. This is a Tory Burch dust bag. This one's a 21 by 21, so it's pretty large. Probably like a really good dust bag for a really big bag. All right, so this is a Coliseum size extra large youth, but I labeled it as a size extra small or small, and it's just this quarter zip, and it's for the school Oklahoma State, I want to say. My ex-boyfriend cousin actually goes to this school, and yeah, I think I've sold like 2 things from this brand before that is like collegiate, so we'll see how that one does. Again, this is just 𝕊𝕋 size extra large. Same person dropped that one off. I got 3 of them. This is the other one. Like I said, they're just like beta brand and very stretchy, very breathable, very lightweight, and I got 3 of them. I initially wanted to lot them together, but I thought that it'd probably be better to just have them separate. Vintage Survivors t-shirt. I actually sold one of these and I definitely priced it too low. So when I saw this one, I went on and picked it up. I'm probably going to get like $20 for that, which is great. And this is 𝕃𝕇𝕃𝕃, which is a maternity brand. I actually found a pair in my size when I was pregnant. This is Patagonia. I believe this is the Capilene, and this is an extra extra large. This one is pretty flawed. It does have like some pulls and a hole to it, but I still picked it up because I do think somebody is still going to want something similar to this. And this one does have that hole, like I said, and then a few pulls in the front. And I'm probably going to price this at like $20 to $25, nothing too crazy. But yeah, y'all, that is all that I have for my haul. I try to run through this really quickly. But yeah, I really enjoyed the things that I picked up. The Farm Rio got me so juiced to list that one to see how much I'm going to be able to get for it. Everything else was just like, you know, very simple, you know, nothing too crazy. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.